Across all sectors, organizations are grappling with rapid transformation. On top of that, there are enormous global shifts and challenges to contend with, such as climate change, and shifting political and economic power. To put it bluntly, our world is changing fast, and organizations must learn to adapt accordingly. These 8 major trends provide a snapshot of how business operations are evolving to suit our rapidly changing world. Trend 1, Sustainable, Resilient Operations. Every organization must seek to eliminate or reduce the environmental costs of doing business. Decarbonizing the supply chain is a sensible place to start, but forward-thinking businesses are looking beyond the supply chain to improve sustainability across all business operations. And of course, sustainability is linked to resilience, since resilience means being able to adapt and survive for the long term. Any business that ignores sustainability is unlikely to do well in this age of conscious consumption. Trend 2, the balance between human workers and intelligent robots. We now have increasingly capable robots and artificial intelligence, AI, systems that can take on tasks that were previously done by humans. This leaves employers with some key questions. How do we find the balance between intelligent machines and human intelligence? What roles should be given over to machines? Which roles are best suited to humans? There's no doubt that automation will affect every industry, so business leaders must prepare their organizations, and their people, for the changing nature of work. Trend 3, the shifting talent pool and changing employee experience. The way we work is evolving, with more younger people entering the workforce, more gig workers, and more remote workers. In their book The Human Cloud, Mottola and Matthew Coatney argue that traditional full-time employment will be a thing of the past, as organizations shift to hiring people on a contract basis, with those contractors working remotely. Trend 4, flatter, more agile organizations. Traditionally, organizations have been very hierarchical and rigid in their structures. But that is changing, as leaders recognize the need for flatter, more agile structures that allow the business to quickly reorganize teams and respond to change. It is also, in part, a response to the changing nature of work, particularly the proliferation of freelance and remote workers. This is the age of flatter organizational structures, which are more like flexible communities rather than a top-down pyramid structure. Trend 5, Authenticity. Today's consumers are seeking a more meaningful connection with brands.